let's get going here. Get going. Okay, and let's also bring TikTok online. And that's good. Mystery continues. Ugh, okay, frequency. Let's see. Mystery continues. Alright, this is what, episode 3? I think we said we're episode 3. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's go and load this online real quick. There we go. Test 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we got our audio. Now let's go on and continue the game. Alright, let's go from save. Let's go from here, I guess. There we go. Lawn guy, what's happening? Alright, here we go. Alright, we could talk to our producer, but the big challenge right now is we need to figure out, DJ, what's happening? We need to figure out from these clues if there is something happening here. Goofy, what's happening? So power station, is there any power station? Hi Sophia, we're trying to figure out, we got to figure out where the suspect is going to be. Staff search at power station, okay, that's still up. Sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted from the local power station. Lead engineer Ant Williams and Sean Everett. Little Bo, what's happening? So we need to find out Patty, what's happening? We're trying to solve a mystery. Solving a mystery right now. Oh goodness. Huh. Paul Steen. Chuck Brody. Alright. We need some help here, guys. We need to figure out who's still going. Mickey, what's happening? Fisher, what's happening? Hospital, gas station, trailer park, and power station. Nothing. Do I have to turn all these over? Nothing. So we're looking for one of these people as to where they could be. But here's the deal. So hospital is Kim Walker. So we have to figure out where they're going to be. And is there a trailer park? Trailer park would be on the outskirts of town. I don't think. I don't think the apartments exist anymore. I think the trailer park's gone. And then hospital. Do we have a hospital? Oh, there's a trailer park actually, isn't there? Okay, so Aunt Williams is going to be at the, well, okay, so it's not going to let me pick it up. It's not going to let me pick it up. Jose, what's happening? We're trying to do a little bit of a mystery deal. So Aunt Williams, I think, is going to be at the power station. Right? Because oh wait. They were contracted in from the local power station. So I think that could be something. I don't think that means nothing. Okay, so this goes with this tragedy. After a bus failed to stop and crashed into the fuel tanker, the deceased had been, okay, let's see. Finally put it into the long running arrest into whatever, blah, blah, blah. But these two were killed. See, like right here, these two were killed. They were married, but they got killed in this accident. They got unalived in the accident. Buying lottery tickets. Is there anything? No, nothing like that. Okay. Wallace. Mystery guest. Who's the mystery guest? Engineer responsible for the Gallows Street Festival in 1972. But the lead engineer is Aunt Williams. Right? So I think this is a red herring. I think, I don't know, a car. I don't. What is this? What do we got? Orange citizen to be lookout for car thefts. Car syndicate is RA. Rebecca Allen Car Club. I'm sick of a local sublady. People are being mean to me, and I stole a few cars. Who cares by noon? I'm selling my trailer and leaving town. I just want to get out of here. Please buy it. Interesting. Okay, so all right. Hold on one second here. No, that's really good. This is good for us. All right, hold on a second. So the car theft person is this Rebecca Allen. So she said, I'm tired of people being mean to me. I only stole a few cars. Okay, and so she's Rebecca Allen, but she said, I'm selling my trailer and leaving town. So she's not even here anymore. Okay, so she's gone. Okay, so... and what does this say? Has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. The new owner claims it will keep you busy on the evenings. Has asked to remain anonymous. Huh. Quiet Ridge. Anything? No, nothing over here. What do we got here? Local legend takes Manhattan. Okay, a local legend takes to Manhattan. And famous author of tell-all book Diary of a Car Thief moves out of Gallows Creek for a new life in the big city. She stole our cars and she stole our time and our money, says reviewer Jim Randy. Okay. I don't think that Rebecca Allen is even in the town anymore. And she was at the trailer park. She sold her trailer. Right? She says right here, I'm selling my trailer and leaving town. But we need to figure out a man who won tragedy struck, privacy asked for. I think this is a red herring. We're gonna get rid of this. And then oh, looky here. Okay, no, we got something here. No. Here. Okay, look at this. All right, hold on a second. All right, so this is Chuck Brody. To help the Chuck Brody who had a career-ending whatever, help him on his recovery, buy some lottery tickets. But then, okay, so Chuck Brody, and then it says it's been sold to a man who won a lottery ticket 14 years ago. The new owner. Okay, so the gas station. It's a gas station. I think it's okay. So we got Chuck Brody. He owns this gas station. And then Kim Walker. Lead engineer. And all the people that are joining in, thank you so much for stopping in. We're trying to solve a mystery here. Lead engineer responsible for the Gallo Festival disaster. Okay, so I know that this was Ant Williams. Because he's at the power plant. Staff surge at the power station. Okay, so this I think is here. This we can. Whoops. We'll put this right here. Whoops. So that's Brody. He bought the gas station. Rebecca Allen is no longer in the town. And I think this is a red herring. An author tell-all. Local doctor, that'd be the hospital. K. Walker. Oh, wait. Wait. Marriage announcement. Marriage of Kim Walker and Peter Stein. So it's actually Kim Stein. But here's the thing, is that the deceased have been identified as K. Stein. So K. Stein is like under the grave. We don't know who wrote the book though. Okay, so I think it's Ant Williams at the power station, but I think it might be Chuck Brody at the gas station. And then Rebecca Allen left town. I don't know what to think about this. Stole our time and our money. She moved to Manhattan. Okay, so she's gone. Kim Walker, or Kim Stein, is dead from a car accident. Ant Williams would be at the power station. And then Chuck Brody is a millionaire. A millionaire who had enough money from the lottery to buy the local gas station. Just remember here, yeah, hold on a second here. Let me just put this right here. Oh, no, right there. And then we'll put this. So that's him right there. So suffered a career-ending injury and we're buying him lottery tickets. And then it says local man won 14 years ago. So, you know what? I think at this point in time, it's Chuck Brody at the gas station. That's what I think. All right, let's talk to Peggy.
How's it going?
I could use some help.
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
I don't think so. Well, yeah, let's take all the help.
Yes, please.
Sure. I think you should be methodical with this.
Be methodical.
Try grouping the notes by who they're about. You could also have a look at the dates and make a timeline. Maybe that will help rule out potential targets first.
Got it.
I got
Thanks,
it.
Peggy.
No problem.
No problem. Okay, I think what we're gonna go with is we're gonna go with Chuck Brody at the gas station because he owns it. Rebecca Allen is gone out of town. Kim Stein is dead, and it could be Ant Williams, but I mean he would potentially be at the power station. I think it's gonna be Chuck Brody at the gas station though. Let's do it. Let's do it.
How's it going?
I'm ready.
Yeah, we're ready.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
Let's do
I'm
this.
sure. Let's do this.
Let's do
Okay.
this.
Name first. Who do you think the target is?
I think it's going to be Chuck Brody. Because, but Ant Williams, September 6th, actually. Hold on a second. So we're in 1987. So September 1st through the 6th. Okay, so that's something we just found out that they won the party, or they won the game. So today's news, so September 2nd, 1987, is the local football team winning. But this Muppet is out of town at a convention. So Ant Williams, he is not in danger because he's doing a clinic in the neighboring town in Quiet Ridge. So it's not him. She's dead. She's out of town. It has to be Chuck Brody at the gas station. All right, Chuck Brody.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
Gas station.
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Hello?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy,
Woo!
but we
Got
have
him.
reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
Right
The
now.
Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
All right, hold on a second. I'm just moving. I'm moving a TikTok thing real quick here. All right, hold on a second. Oh, no, there we go. Resume.
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and
Oh God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Forget what?
forget what?
Forget. No, man. I gotta get out
Gotta
of
get
here.
out of here. That's awesome.
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck...
Ooh,
Jesus!
what the
It
mess?
sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on, we're getting a call.
Hello?
Oh,
Chuck?
he survived.
Chuck!
Forrest. The whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
What
Is anyone
the
hurt?
Mess?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only
What?
ambulance was blown to hell, though. Yeah. Damn it, that fireball threw me. I got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man, I can't thank you enough, but yeah, I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Okay, we kept Chuck alive. Hold on a second here. Alright, so we had... Oh, I'm gonna have to go to a new page here. So we had victims and survivors, and Chuck survived. Okay, so last episode we were actually we are at 5 victims, 6 survivors, and Chuck just survived, but he's hurt. So right now we're at 7 and 5 after Chuck. So we have a winning record of keeping people alive, but let's keep it going here. We need to keep the mystery going. Okay. Sure.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me?
Gosh, we need
right?
to go down to the creepy
Yep.
basement.
Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
The creepy mannequins? Oh my gosh. Oh, I really don't want to go outside. I have a feeling our luck is going to run out at some point. Oh. Oh, the music changed. Oh my gosh. We're so going to unalive. You know, the music's all creepy. Oh my gosh. Okay, coffee room, storage. I think this is where I want to go. I'm not liking this at all. What's in here? What is this? Woo! Okay, alright, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Might be this. No, this. Okay, creepy mannequin room.
A key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Okay, we did pick up a key. Oh, this was not here. We picked up a key right here, though. That got us back into the radio station. But this is recent, so we know Clive is still alive and in the vicinity. I don't like this at all. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not psyched about this. Oh my goodness. Okay, that led outside, but that's unfortunate. Now the killer can get in here if the killer's nearby, which is bad business. Okay, I think, nope. Chicken Nugget, what's happening? Hope you're doing well. Okay, alright, guys. Here we go, we're in the next area.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Start in the corner. Nothing in the corner. Okay, it's not going to let me leave. Okay, this is the map we have in our place upstairs. What is this? Okay, so there's something on the shelf that needs to go in the Someone just closed the door. Oh my gosh. nothing and nothing. Nothing. Glue, I don't know why glue would be something that we would need. Are you serious? Well, I don't know, maybe that's just a game mechanic that closes the doors. Okay, what is this? We need to eject. Put this in.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Okay, let's look at this. So the tape is talking about. Oh. This is a map of somewhere that we haven't got yet. Okay, well let's play the tape.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes.
Find the tapes.
I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest.
Okay.
Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
I don't know. There's the picture. And how do I know? Look. So you can actually see it. Okay, so we're going to put this down. This is creepy. Okay, so next cassette is on a medical cabinet of some sort. Let's listen to this.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Okay. I'm not liking the creepy music. Creepy, creepy.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
That's kind of spicy. Hold on a second here. Let me say hello to everybody. Say hello. Gotta say hello to everybody here. One moment. Don't mind me. Okay. All right. Oh, and we need to find the next place, don't we? Oh, what's this?
This looks useful.
Okay, Sheriff Matthews, okay. Signed, yep. Complaints named Sandra Sharp. call was received from a jogger, Miss Sandra Sharp, reporting that a body had been found washed up in the reservoir. Drove out to investigate, was able to identify the body at the scene as that of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. the previous night. Nothing else. Okay, we'll put that there. Whoops. You know what? We'll put that. Whoops. Nope. Oh, nope. We'll put that there. Okay, and then. Okay, it's on a shelf. On a shelf in the corner. Okay. Shelf in the corner, and then on the bottom shelf. Let's actually see what this says. Okay, this I think is something. I'm going to get this, I'm gonna put this right there, because I wanna take that upstairs. Nothing there. What is this? And you know what? I'm going to also take this here and put that right there, because I think that's going to come back on us later. Okay, anything in here? And nothing. Okay, so we need to find a shelf with some stereo equipment. I don't know. I don't even know what that's called anymore. We can check over here. Nothing. We got something here. Okay, we'll put that there.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
So they found some indications that he was running before he died. That chemical suggests that he had been on the run, running from someone. Interesting. Okay, all right, and let's go. Let's look at this here. I want to find a fan. Okay, let's go find a fan. Let's put this up.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
He was running before he died. He was stressed out before he died. But then he was moved, and then the body got caught in a car door. So maybe that indicates he was moved post-death, like to a different place. Okay. And then on top of a cabinet. Oh, and an article. Okay.
This has to be important.
Cause of death establishes drowning, as shown by the signs of asphyxiation. Abrasions are found in the knuckle, likely from getting in fights in the past. Matches known history of the deceased being aggressive and other injuries. Wait. No, but the coroner said that there wasn't any alcohol in the blood. It was like, instead, the only post-mortem injury was like, looked like the body got, or an arm got caught in the car door or something like that. Anything else on the back? No, nothing. Okay.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recording? Shut it off.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to find where the next deal is. Okay, and it's at a desk. Okay. Anything happening in here? Nothing happening in there. Nothing happening in there. Okay. George borrows Henry. Humpty Dumpty. Why isn't that interesting? So George Borrow was in theater. Huh. Okay, I'm not worried about that.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek, drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst, and I can, I don't know, do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past
A
memory.
new vinyl for my collection.
Now, there's more I could say than I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Okay, we're gonna take this along for the ride. think this might be worth reading at a later point in time. Remember how to get out of here. Okay, let's go. I think we accomplished enough here. Okay, let's get this, and we'll put that there. Well, come on now. Okay, once on a countertop, we'll put it there. Put all that there. And put this right there. And I got a feeling we're gonna end up doing something with this before it's all over. This game kind of forces your path, you know what I mean? Oh, well, that's fine. I don't think I need a screwdriver. We'll put a screwdriver right there. And then this. Interesting thing is that this shows that we have the Ricky roller has the security system, the gas repair had the security system, the hospital did, but we do not. We had it delivered, but we do not have it installed. And Woodside Apartments requires new parts, new installation on the 17th. Okay, well, we're gonna put this here. What I don't know is if we're gonna have to do something later. Anything else? I don't think there's anything else happening here. Let's call.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What did it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
We need to call her back
What?
once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury.
Virginia
Apparently,
Sullivan.
his arm got caught in a car door.
We
A
saved
car
her.
door?
We
Yeah,
saved her. She's
after
alive.
he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he
His
got
body
it
was
when the
moved.
police collected his body. I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests. That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that, I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive? Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Ronaldo, what's happening?
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Whew, man, alright, so it's 3 o'clock. Alright, our mystery is moving
Thank God
right
you're
along.
back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Okay, so it's our
This
job.
is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Fredman Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you? Goose.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
What's up, man?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
We need to talk.
Sorry to hear that, but listen, hey, we need to talk.
What about?
We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Oh, we can drop the hammer and just say Clive. If we play dumb, any guesses, she's gonna play dumb. I think we just point out, say Clive.
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
Nope. Okay, so she's saying that Clive is the Whistler. So we need to ask why she thinks she's so certain that it's Clive. We have evidence, but we haven't shared it yet. Let's ask why she thinks she's so certain.
Why are you so certain Clive's the whistling man?
Because all those years ago,
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest well...
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them, and we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
We could be mean. We could be mean and say, "Speak for yourself, Peggy." Do we drop the hammer? I think we show empathy until we know more.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia. So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who's this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Sharon, okay, alright. Do we just drop the hammer and say, why were you targeted? Let's
Do
ask.
you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
I don't know. What do we say to avoid her hanging up? It's like, I don't know anything about that. I remember Peggy said, "Don't push her too hard, or she might hang up." Don't play games. I don't think it's going to help us. I think we need to ask, are you keeping secrets?
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
She's getting nervous.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
Spit it out is going to push her too hard. It's going to push her too hard.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
I think we should point blank ask him who, ask her who. That's low. That's going to insult her, of course. I think we have an opportunity to ask who.
Sandra? Who was he?
He said if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river, I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
I'm gonna see if I can go out. I'm gonna go downstairs and get that autopsy report.
Call her on line 1.
Yeah, we'll get to you in just a second here, buddy. I want that report. I want to take that report upstairs so I can look at that. Okay. I want to take this.
We have a call waiting.
Yep, I know we have a call. I want this upstairs though. Okay, let's go upstairs here. We're getting to the point where we're starting to put the dots together, which I think is really good.
I suppose I should take this call.
Yeah, you're gonna take the call. Don't worry, buddy. It'll happen. I do want to put this upstairs, though. I wish we could have gotten this sooner. Let's just put this right there. And I want to get one more. I think there was one more piece of evidence downstairs that we can gather. That's the one nice thing about this game is even if you, you stop and you wander around, there are like Easter eggs and stuff in this game, like little objects you can find or whatever. But it's not too often in the game that you're pushed to the point where you don't.
The line's lit up.
Yeah.
I need to take the call.
Yeah, you'll get it in just a second, buddy. Okay, don't want that. I want to see. I thought I saw there was one more note. This. Okay, this we could take upstairs.
Caller waiting for us.
Yep, I know, we're getting there. We'll, from time to time, maybe we'll point this out as we get further along. Alright, where do I want to go? I want to go here, through here. It is a really clever game, but I got a feeling it's one playthrough. Like, once you play the game, you know everything. So its replayability is like almost non-existent unless you're doing like achievements or stuff. Let's take this and put this up here. Let's put it right up here. Okay, we'll put that there and right there. Okay, so that's two things.
Waiting.
Yep, I got it, buddy.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send this
Ponzi
special
pizza.
birthday message to my uncle.
Birthday message to your uncle.
You want to do
We're
that
gonna get
now?
trolled.
Really?
Why? Of course now. It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself.
Ah.
Don't worry, we've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
Fine.
This is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponte?
Ponte's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
So oh my gosh.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Forrest?
I hope the Whistling Man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Ooh.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's take this, I guess.
Call waiting. Better take it. They might need our help.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponte's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who, may I say, is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don. I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please?
Never mind that now. For Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Okay, we need to ask
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Use a key.
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code. The future is electronic, I guess. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
Sound really carries at night. Shit.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please, I need your help. Get the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000.
We have a thing downstairs.
Keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
Okay, downstairs was
All
the
right,
manual.
folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
Okay, actually, let's put this here. Okay, we'll put that there and put this here. Okay, it was down in the basement is where that ledger was. Or not?
I used to have a guy put the music on for me.
Oh.
Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help.
We actually did.
Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
That was the invoice thing that we saw. But if a person hadn't seen that, they'd be like, I don't know. But we did save that. This.
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident.
So
the
Woodside
system's not
Apartments.
even installed at Woodside.
So this is the deal where the lady is captured. This is what we
Starling 4000 user manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Let's get upstairs. This should be sufficient for what we need. We need to look through the manual to find the security code, like a reset code maybe. Let's look over here. I think there's better light. Yeah, there's better light. Let's look over here. Okay, limited, boring, blah, 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 blah. Okay, left page first. Alright, there's the system. When entering codes, sequence key depressions must be made within 4 to 5 seconds after one after another. If 5 seconds elapse without key depression, the entry will be aborted and must be repeated from its beginning. Be sure to observe this precaution when observing any of the procedures in this manual. If you make a mistake when entering a security code, stop. Okay, that's good to know. If you make a mistake, press stop and then the asterisk and start over. If you stop in the middle while entering a code and then immediately start the entry over, an erroneous code might be entered. Interesting. Introduction. The state-of-the-art security system uses a 6-digit code system. Simply enter the code into the keypad and feel peace of mind. Boring. Maintenance call code. Alarm test. Alarm test deactivation and an entry code. Okay, I think this is what we want. Okay.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
That might be a good idea.
Okay,
we
one
know
moment.
that the Sander
I got the
person
number
is
here.
hiding.
Patching you through.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so. When you're ready, shut the music off. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Okay, line 1. Here we go.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Entry code.
The code is 715914.
Thank you, Forrest.
What?
Forrest, what did we do?
Why did she chuckle going in? That seemed kind of like an evil laugh to me. I
don't know, actually. Guess we'll find out.
Forrest, there's another call coming in.
Evening, caller. You're live on...
Forrest! The psycho's somewhere in the roller rink, dude. I just saw a shadow. Goddamn, how do you even get in? You've gotta help me, man.
Forrest.
Maxie, no! Come back. I can't find my rifle, man. I don't want to hurt anybody, but I can't let anything happen to... Maxie! Maxie!
Oh, someone just shot his dog? Oh my goodness.
Maxie! He didn't do anything wrong!
Oh, that is whack.
Thanks again, Forrest.
Oh, God. Poor Ricky.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
We just gave the code. Oh my gosh. So Don's a killer. Just shot the dog first and then shot Ricky.
Play a record, Forrest.
Oh my gosh. So Ricky's done. Dog it. And we tried to call him, but I don't know if our music was too loud or just his music was too loud. Man. But now we know Don is a killer.
I better put a record on.
Dog it. Oh, that's awful.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek Strange.
Really, Forrest? Why do you think she requested that song?
Oh, to get you outside. That means...
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's
she was
right.
already out there.
She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in.
Please call in.
You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
What happened?
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Okay, what's
your
the
friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. With the ambulances, well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first,
Robert,
and
welcome.
then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
We don't have any other choice.
Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Oh, you guys can't see it, but I'm writing notes. So make him comfortable, have him lay down, apply pressure to the wound. When it slows, apply clean cloth directly onto the wound. If there's a knife or something in the wound, leave it in so he doesn't bleed out, and actually secure it. Whew. Okay, keep going.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding, find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Okay, I'm writing down. Oh, I hope my notes are good. Let's see if we can save Jason. Whew. All right, everybody, wish me luck. All right, here we go.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help.
Yep.
I've
Okay.
been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
Don't touch the knife.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this.
Okay.
Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Okay, we need to secure the knife. The nurse said to secure the knife. Right,
I think
secure
we
it.
need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Laundry is clean. Cleaning rags is dirty. We're gonna need the clean cloth for the stomach though. This is just to secure the wound. I don't want to use the laundry because that's clean. I don't want to use the cleaning rags because that could cause infection. Use your jacket.
Sorry about this, Casey. I think it's best we use your jacket. It's probably less likely to bleed through.
It's just a jacket. Give me a second. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. Oh, I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right. Give me a second. Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Okay.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note-taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Come on, let me out.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Okay, key. Come on, Muppet, let's go. Oh, wrong place. Okay, so this is Reggie. I think this is it. I think this is it. Okay, Reggie completed it. Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. They've been weeks now overdue. Okay. Alright, let's put this here, because we read that. What is, let's,
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
nothing. Okay, let's put this here. What's this say? Axe Forever needs to write pitch document. Good title. Bring back original photo tag and villain. Okay. I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but okay, we'll put that there. UFO Futures Now. Okay, I'm not worried about this. Let's put that there, out of the way. What is this? I don't think that's important to us. What is this? Best boss? Okay, nothing. What does this say? Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. It's funny. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Guess that's it.
Could this be it?
Okay, now this could be something. 11/7 could be the code. It's a very important date for the town. I think that could be something. Okay. And what do we got? What does this say? Hint, very important date. Alright, we got that. Let's put that. No, let's just put that here. 11/7 is our important date.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, goodness. Alright, so what is this? John Hedges. Okay, I'm not worried about that. Let's just put that over here. I don't think that's important to us. Okay, well, let's go here. Can I... Okay, so this was something that we finished. So let's put this over here. Okay, so this is who? John Hodges. I'm gonna get another piece of scrap paper here so I can scribble on here. Let's okay, let's keep on with our list here. So this is John Hodges. We're looking to see if any of these people have had the medical training. Date of birth is 1931. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Alright, he was a war medic. But he didn't do the chorus. And he has medical equipment. Okay, that's something. That could be something for us. And he's on Nancy Drive. Okay, so this could be someone. Who are you? Oh, that's me. Let's see what Forrest Nash had to say.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and we're more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
Interesting. Okay, so that's me. Okay.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can't. Don't waste time.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Okay, so Peggy. Okay, let's get out of this. Okay, Bradley. Okay, so he missed most of the training, and he's not in a great place. Okay, so let's do this. Plus he lives in a different area. Okay, so Karen missed it all. Karen. And plus Bradley missed most of the training. Let's see, he missed most of it. Yeah, he missed most of it. Okay, and then let's go. We got one more person. I think the play is soldier. I think the play is our soldier. So we're gonna grab him. Nope. Him. Nope. John Hodges is the guy. This is who we're gonna go with. He's on Nancy Drive. He has more like practice. He has medical equipment at his home. This is the guy, John Hodges. That's who we're gonna go with. I don't think there's anything else exciting here. All right, let's go. We have to deal with the stomach injury, and then we're going to pick John Hodges. John Hodges is the right pick. Oh, maybe I got to do the intercom thing from his office. Let's go back down to his office here. 1 second, let me go back down to the office.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere.
He's going in shock.
What's happening? What do I do?
Peggy? I'm drawing a bit of a blank here.
Forrest, I think he's going into shock.
Yeah, I think
But
he's
the
going to
bleeding seems to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Okay. Elevate his legs. I have elevate legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Yep, that's good.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second.
Oh, that was good that we used the jacket.
Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh,
No, over the top,
God.
over the top, over the top. apply an additional bandage. She said if it bleeds through, apply it over the top.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I'm using the laundry to keep it warm, so I'll use the cleaning rags on the car. They don't look dirty.
Oh
I'll fix the
no.
bandage and get it warm. Hold on, please.
Maybe we should have used the rags to fix the knife, to like secure the knife.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason.
That might end up getting him.
Okay.
The unclean rags. Hope he makes it. Be strong for Jason.
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please.
We got someone on the way.
Can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
John Hodges.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
542
Oh, thank goodness I didn't have to write that down. Oh, I didn't write that down.
0735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me at? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
It's a medical emergency. I think it's more important you know it's a type of injury. If a person been stabbed, you know it's a medical injury.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
We might have saved
Hello,
Jason.
Casey. Are you there?
I think
How
we
are we
saved
doing?
Jason.
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in.
Come on, man. Come on.
I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
I hope
Good
that
luck,
the
everyone.
rags. I hope the jacket
I hope he's gonna
and
be
the
all right.
rags. I hope we didn't get that wrong.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Okay, all right.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Okay, nothing else exciting here. Let's go. I hope Jason made it. I think our choices were acceptable. The only thing that would have been a problem is if we secured the knife with the dirty rags, but we didn't have to use the dirty rags. She had everything else, so I don't know if using the dirty rags as the second compress was going to be a deal breaker. I guess we'll find out. I hope that didn't kill him.
Dead air is a crime, Forrest.
Get some music going. Let's do The Flow.
Here comes one of my favorites.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Let's go.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Time to turn the music off. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
Come on now.
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
I am. I'm driving back with an officer from Henderson now. We got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news! That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Okay, what do you
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I don't know.
I don't know. Is she really just gonna give up her location?
I guess we'll find out. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
Okay.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Yeah, let's get back on
Best
air.
we don't waste any time then. Let's get back on air.
You got it. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
All right, yeah. Hold on a second.
Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Come on, let's go.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed.
Ooh, okay, alright, so Jason made it.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course,
So we're 8 and
Casey.
6.
We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Ooh.
Jason, we meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach.
Yeah.
And there's a knife in my leg. But John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
You're gonna be okay.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Why do you ask?
Yes, the Whistling Man's still out there. Why do you ask? You know something about the Whistling Man, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Can we talk about what happened earlier?
Go for it.
Casey said when you were attacked, your assailant said something like, "It's not so funny now." Do you know what they meant?
I do. And I've heard that voice every day in my head for almost 20 years.
Every day. Does the killer live in Gallows Creek?
No, not exactly.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Forrest, have you ever heard of somebody called George Barrow?
The boy who drowned?
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
Oh, okay. I don't think it was. I think it'd be better just to hear what happened.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second, met our Whistling Man, pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone, started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Her?
Yeah. George's girl.
Do you remember who she was?
Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest.
That's Dawn.
Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Yeah, this isn't good. This is not good at all. All the power's out. Oh, this is so messed up. Okay. She said it was in the back storage. I think this might be it.
I'm not getting in there tonight.
What about here? Okay, so downstairs. I think she said it was in the hallway. Okay. No. Coffee room. Way, he said way in the back.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Am I getting lost back here? What do we got happening here? No. Okay, this is the entryway. And the far back. Nope. Oh, what do we got here? What is this?
That must be it.
Big red button.
Oh, we've got power.
Boom. Oh, what the mess.
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
I wonder if...
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy? I need to get back upstairs.
This is messed up. It was just a matter of time till the whistler got here. Oh, what the mess? Oh my gosh. What the mess? That was kind of startling. I'll admit, kind of startling. Okay, let's go upstairs. On air. Okay, we're on air. Interesting.
Oh no. What? Why is it locked? Peggy! Where'd you go?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No way. This can't be happening.
That is so jacked up. Oh my gosh.
A call?
A call? How do I... Let's put this up. Let's see. Is there anything here? No, there's a bunch
Did Dawn press the Peggy button? Did she want me to hit it on my end?
Where's Peggy?
Where's Peggy, Dawn?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night, almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet.
Okay.
Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well... I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, He knows he'll get it. Oh, I get it. You're wondering who's there at the station with you. Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
This is a lot.
I'm sorry. This is a lot to take in.
You've got no idea.
Okay, no, wait. Henry Barrow.
Of course. That explains how you were
was
always
on
able to get around
the
town so
Humpty
quickly.
Dumpty advertisement thing in the basement.
Barrow? Then, are you?
Let me just get this mask off.
Bean? I think
Damn
Dawn is
uncomfortable
Bean.
thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
But I think Peggy and Marie are sisters. Why would our Peggy from the radio show have a birthday card to M? Okay, hold on a second. Not Dawn. Where's this going? Oh, I don't know. Hi, Sophia. I think we need to figure out why.
Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm okay. Let's do it.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
Politician is getting beat up, but I'm okay with that.
I said you speak when you're spoken to.
Oh.
Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Yeah, I mean, interview the killer? Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows
Okay, so
Creek,
the cops are
and
coming from Henderson.
if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Oh, I hit him? Oh, goodness. Be honest, Teddy.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could
Remember,
prank
this
you
politician
guys.
was the starting quarterback on that team. And then he, no. It was the other guy was the starting, and then he had a career-ending injury, and then this guy came in and became the star quarterback. Tell me why that night.
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised. No one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He
So Marie is Dawn.
brought Marie. About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind.
Wait. Ricky was there? Roller Ricky?
He was. And he was in on the whole thing.
How do we know that Roller Ricky was in on it?
How do you know that Ricky was in on it?
Teddy and Ricky were as close as anybody. I can't believe for a second that Ricky didn't know the plan.
I never told... Damn it!
If Ricky had told us, if he just told us, he and George would both be alive still.
Well, if Ricky weren't dead, we could have heard his side of the story.
It was just a stupid prank.
Yeah.
Oh, go to hell, Teddy.
Oh, come on! Oh, God damn it!
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the whistling man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here.
We need to ask who it was. We need to ask who the whistling man of the night was, that particular night.
Who was it, Marie? Who was the whistling man?
I suddenly
was
recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. It was the whistling
He was the
man.
quarterback that got hurt, that won the lottery.
Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off.
No, he didn't
Whistling
fall, he was
Point.
pushed. How do you know that? Why did he fall? The autopsy said that he'd been running before he died. How do we know?
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him. God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains,
Oh my gosh.
he would have realized.
Oh my gosh, Teddy is
Bitch.
so out of his mind.
No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
I could say I believe Marie. I do have empathy towards her because she was obviously traumatized by that event. But I think it's important for us to ask Teddy why they did the cover-up. Because they were threatening people. Like, he was threatening people, like, almost to death. So we need to find out why he did the cover-up on this murder.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Ash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong.
Yeah, but someone died.
So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a
blip?
Blip?
Oh my gosh. He wasn't a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And...
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth.
Yeah.
I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no, that coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. It never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. He should have been punished. But it's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec. You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High!
I told you not to do that.
Wait!
Oh.
He's...
Oh,
Two now.
oh, my bad.
Isn't he?
He is. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So...
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy!
Peggy, it's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
They're sisters.
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Forrest seems lost for words. When
I missed it.
explain, Peggy.
I missed the
Earlier,
deal.
While you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
You should have said something. You should have told me.
I know, okay? I should have. But I didn't imagine this situation then, so just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No, they told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George, and
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
The next best thing will be Peggy. Is that why you attacked Eugene? I don't remember who Eugene was. Who was Eugene? We don't have a timer. We got some time. I don't know where Eugene fits in.
Next best thing? Do you mean?
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Well, I
never forgot you.
Well, no one's gonna forget now.
Oh!
Peggy, no!
Oh my gosh! Are you serious? What the mess?
Kill him.
No. 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 I don't know what to do. I don't think coffee's gonna help me. I don't...
Henry, you don't have to do this. There's still time to make the right decision.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Henderson police, freeze!
Forrest.
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She. Oh my god.
Peggy, where's Marie?
Gone. Bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. Won't be long now.
So
It's
Peggy's
over,
gone.
Forrest.
Oh, wow. Are you serious? So we lost Tammy, we lost Peggy, we lost Murphy. Teddy, that's okay, I'm not worried about him. Martinez. Roller Ricky. Maurice. Oh, that is so whack.
Come in. One suspect is in custody. We've trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods.
So we didn't do great. We lost. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Off stream, I'm gonna go back and try to get like more people. Survive.
It's a killer frequency.
That is whack. I wonder if we could have saved Peggy. We lost Maurice because the killer heard the radio. We lost Roller Ricky because of the fact that his music was playing too loud. Martinez, we lost because we didn't advise that she picked up the taser instead of the what was it? The pepper spray. So the killer was wearing a mask and the pepper spray didn't work. So we lost Martinez. Teddy got murdered. Well, it's okay. He got murdered. Bummer. I think there's more to the.
We have the suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point.
So I wonder if Dawn is going to jump or not.
Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground!
Nothing else happening here.
Don't move! Nobody else has to get hurt! No, stop! Suspect has jumped!
Oh, that is whack.
Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
That's crazy. We lost. Not a lot of people. We did save a lot of people, but there's definitely decisions I could have made decisions that saved more people. I honestly don't know if Teddy is savable. Maybe if the cops arrive sooner, he's savable. I think everybody's savable in this game. So, although we did a playthrough, I think that offline, I'm going to go back and try to do like a better playthrough where more people survive to get more achievements, but I wonder if there's anything more. We're going to wait a little bit more to see if anything comes through. So it didn't seem like they found the body. Oh, and it fades to black. Okay. Well, everybody, that was not too shabby. Not too shabby. So that being said, on TikTok, I hope all of you have a great night. We didn't catch the killer. We did find out who it was, but we didn't quite save everybody. We didn't quite get what was needed done, but we did survive. Our character did survive. I guess everybody's possibly like toast in this game. So the fact that we survived, and a majority of people, unfortunately, we didn't save Peggy, which is unfortunate. But that's rough. So I'll do this game like offline to get a few more of the people surviving. Maybe I don't think we're gonna do another playthrough. That's just that would be a bit much. So I'll do that another time. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the series, the gameplay of Killer Frequency, and this is a game on Steam. So my review. Let me give me my review. What's my review? Storyline, 5 out of 5. I like the fact that it's a story driven. I like the fact that the decisions you make affect who lives and dies. It affects the storyline. Replayability. Other than the fact that you can go back through another playthrough and you make different choices that keep different people alive. It's not like going to drive to multiple. It's not like if I did another playthrough, it'd be a different killer. You're always going to have the same end result. So I think replayability, other than going back and saving different characters, I think like, hey, what's up, Danny? We just finished a playthrough of Killer Frequency. We found out who the killer was. That was good times. But replayability, you can go back and do different decisions to save different people. I'm going to say replayability 2 out of 5. So 5 out of 5 for the fact that it's an amazing story game. Replayability 2 out of 5. And that's simply because, it's not like there's a different major result. It's just one final result, and the only things that change is who you get to save. In terms of graphics, it's a cartoon style draw, but it wasn't a distraction. The only way the graphics could have been better if it was like realistic, which it would have been possible. You could have done like a realistic draw game, but it probably would have been a lot bigger budget. I'm going to give graphics like 3 out of 5. I think the 3 out of 5 was something that, I think that was good. And in terms of overall game, I don't know how many hours. We're probably like less than 10 hours into the game. So total overall, I'd say 3 out of 5. If you like mysteries, maybe 4 out of 5. And I got it like really inexpensive, like on, I think it was on Fanatical, or maybe it was on Humble Bumble or something. But in terms of if you're not a mystery person, like, I don't really care about mysteries, then I'd say 3 out of 5. But if you like mysteries, especially if you don't watch anybody and you haven't done a playthrough and you come in cold, I would say 4 out of 5 if you're coming in cold and you like mysteries. If you've heard a playthrough and then you're playing it and you already know kind of what happens, or you don't like mysteries, 3 out of 5 at best. But I will say I kind of liked what happened. I do like the fact that we were able to knock it out, and I'm not going to bring another playthrough back. I will play it offline to get the other people saved for achievements, but I hope that you had a great time. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that there was a little humor mixed in. You got to see Mal make mistakes that unfortunately cost people their lives. You got to see some people saved. I came in pretty cold. I knew the concept of the game, but I really wasn't looking for secrets or anything like that. So the mistakes I made were like sincere. I didn't like do it to like make a show, and the successes were like I was shuffling stuff around and finding clues. It was a sincere playthrough, so it wasn't dramatic. It wasn't made dramatic for like a good show. I truly did play it with very little insight during gameplay. But that being said, TikTok, I hope all of you have a great night. But we just finished the Killer Frequency game. If I would say this, if you see the game for under, if you like mysteries under $10, I'd say go for it. If you see it under $5, I'd say go for it, whether you're a mystery fan or not. I think it's a very enjoyable game, and so I was very pleased with this playthrough. It went long at some different times, but you know what? Hey, it's all good. So that being said, I'm finishing here, and I hope all of you have a wonderful night. TikTok, y'all be good, and we're gonna go back. Let me see. Pal World is like basically done. We have 2 fights with once Lige and Sophia come back online, we're gonna knock out the game, and then the Pal World playthrough is done. I still got to catch up on some Fortnite stuff, but we're gonna find a new story game, and we'll start a new playthrough. And so that being said, we have some exciting things planned for the future. So stick with us. And in the future, we're going to have some crazy fun. So y'all be good. I will catch you guys later. All right, now, Twitch, you guys are the last people left. And I hope that all of you had a great time. And if you enjoyed the playthrough, or maybe you missed something, and you're like, hey, I need to go back and see like what Mal did for some of the early decisions and who got saved and who lost their lives, you can go onto YouTube. I post on YouTube the entire playthrough. And Twitch, I hope all of you have a great night, and I will catch you later. Be good.